So let me ask you this. Now I know you mentioned that you don't go past into dating with guys who are there getting service and all that, right?
Usually, I mean,
Usually.
that's never happened. I'm not saying it can never
Usually.
happen.
Okay, yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, so
But let me
far-
ask you this. This is kind of more of like a general question, right? For whoever is in that industry, right? Say, would you say that a lot of the times bottle girls are exposed to that world and they're already in that environment to where, girls are getting flown out, girls are, you know what I'm saying? Girls are hanging out with these guys and
yeah.
all that.
Do you have friends like that?
I mean, that are getting flown out.
Yeah, flown out.
So, I
Flown
mean,
in.
people do, I don't know what's up with guys just offering all of that stuff to girls that they don't even know.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I've been offered that multiple times. They're like, oh, just come on a trip with me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know you. Like, you don't know me, bro. Like, I don't want to go spend a week with you somewhere just to get, like, I don't know you, So
Yeah.
I don't know why guys just, I don't know if they're offering that to like multiple girls at the same time, just like
Yeah,
trying
we
to
could
see
talk-
They
who-
are. They
who
are.
will
No,
buy
100% they
it,
are. No, 100% they
Tell
are.
you why.
But I
But
don't know.
do you feel that? Do you feel when girls are exposed to that, and they're around that environment, like I said, and around those kind of guys, that their standards are that high
Yeah,
that it's
definitely.
hard for them to come back out of that to then date below that standard?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So would you say you know some girls that are maybe dealing with that situation?
I do, but usually they're like more in like some type of relationship. Like
Wait,
they're
wait, wait.
talking.
Are you saying that they're getting flown out while they're still talking to somebody else?
No, like the person they're
No,
talking
but that
to
happens
is taking
too,
them
though.
on trips.
That does happen too.
I mean,
That does
I
happen.
would
That happens too.
probably-
Yeah,
That
yeah.
But
does
like
happen.
the person that they're talking to is the one like taking them on these trips or like buying them all this stuff. Or, like,
Oh, okay. See, but now
giving them
that
extravagant
sounds like
gifts
some
and stuff.
simp behavior.
I mean, yeah.
But you know what? Look, if homeboy got money like that, you know what I'm saying, and can spend it out, and you know what
They're
I'm saying,
gonna do
What,
it.
on like 4 or 5 girls?
Okay, well that's just being nasty. Not gonna.
I don't know.
That's
Is
being
it nasty if he does it once per month?
Yeah.
Okay. See-
what like fly
Imagine-
what
imagine
fly
it-
out 5 different girls and all that?
Imagine you know the truth though. and
Nah,
it's more
though,
than
A
that.
like-
girl a month is kind of crazy.
I don't know because look, hold on. I don't. That's
That's
debatable.
not that
That's
crazy.
That's
not
debatable.
that
It's not that
crazy.
crazy. Yeah,
That's not that crazy. That's pretty
No.
normal.
I mean-
That-
A girl a month is pretty normal. Yeah.
That's
Flying a girl
debatable,
out
though.
To a different vacation a month that's insane.
Well, for those guys on that level, that's not vacation. That's normal.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like what we're saying. It's like that's normal for them. Where it's like they got it like that.
I feel like that's a different thing too. Like, what if a girl is getting flown out once a month by some different dude? Like,
Well, that'd be different. That's probably called prostitution.
No.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not
for
right.
sure.
That's technically.
Well, you said one girl getting flown out by multiple guys. Yeah, that's
no,
prostitution.
Yeah,
would see
I
that
don't
as.
know. Is that not the same on the guys? And then like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, here's a good question. Would you say a woman's I can't even think of the word. A woman's infidelity is the same as a man's infidelity?
I'd say they're both wrong.
I mean, well, cheating in general
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
be wrong. And
Yeah.
to clarify, cheating is if you're in a monogamous relationship
Yeah.
and you go seek somewhere else. That
Yeah.
is considered cheating. But
Absolutely.
if you let your person know, hey, I'm going to talk to other people, but I'm going to take you serious as well, that's not cheating.
No, yeah. If you have an open discussion and an agreement
Oh,
like
open
that,
discussion.
yeah,
That's a good
Yeah.
little, I got you.
absolutely.
Quick plug in right there.
Absolutely. But as long as you're honest, that's the most
Yeah.
important thing. Is just honesty. Like, if it's not wrong, you shouldn't be having to hide it.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
if y'all are both
Yeah.
okay with it, that's fine. Not everyone's okay with it, but there's people that are, and you should just be honest.
But you still think it's the same.
Yeah, either
the
way,
same way.
Well, they're
First
both
of all-
wrong, but
It's just kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. Like,
okay, so they're both wrong,
Yeah.
but which one would be worse? A woman's infidelity or a man's infidelity?
they're
both wrong.
They're both equal levels.
They're
no
not.
way. There's no
They're
way.
not.
Of
They're not.
nasty.
They're not.
No.
We're-
No way. I would
They're
argue
They're
the
not.
woman's infidelity is way more nasty than a man's infidelity would
Yeah.
be. Because a man can just cover up. A woman theoretically can't cover
I
up.
mean, what if the man was covered up?
Yeah, but multiple men covered up is not a good idea for a woman.
No, it's just no. What he's trying to say is that a woman's infidelity at that point she lost respect for her partner.
Okay,
Whereas
so a man is not losing respect. For
absolutely
him?
not.
No.
Absolutely
No
not.
way in hell is he
Nope.
losing respect for
Absolutely
his woman
not.
if he does anything.
I feel like they are.
So somebody in the chat
Absolutely.
said, a girl a month is like an apple a day that keep the doctor away, and then someone else said a woman's is worse.
Women's is worse. Absolutely.
is
Yeah, no,
worse,
for
for
sure.
sure.
I don't
For
agree.
sure.
As
Yeah.
a woman, like that's a trust thing though. Like once you break that trust, like if you have that agreement that y'all are monogamous, it's just me and you.
Yeah.
And then they go behind your back and are doing things with other women, like that's just
You'd be
It's
very
wrong.
surprised to where like a lot of these girls who are in that industry, right, in that world,
Yeah.
who are dating these high value men, and they know that these guys are going out, you know what I'm saying, sleep with other women, and these girls who are in that world, like I said, are willing to put up with it because of what it comes with it, right? In the sense that they are flown out, they're taken care of.
also.
You know what I'm saying? So they turn an eye.
So I feel like in that case, a lot of times they don't really care about the guy. That's
Yeah,
why they don't
that's
care
true.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
They don't care about the guy. That's not what they're really there for.
Well, they're not as attracted to the man,
I
right?
would
Because
say-
attraction
I would
is
say
everything.
Absolutely.
for sure.
Attraction is
They
everything.
don't- They're like, okay, you want to do that? Go ahead. I'm here for what I'm here for. You're here for what you're here for.
Yeah.
Cool. That's an agreement, though.
That's a transaction.
That's-
in my opinion. That's
That's
not an agreement,
transaction.
That's a transaction.
That's different.
That is a
That's
straight up
Hell
completely
yeah.
transaction.
different.
You go out, do your thing, just get me a BBL at the end. Yeah, yeah, that's
Whenever
it.
it's a
I mean-
relationship with someone you care about, that's when it hurts because it's like, I trusted you, like I didn't think you would do that. Just speaking off of personal experience, like it's different. Like if you don't care about them, I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
Go do whatever. But
Yeah, okay, that kind of leads into our my
Yeah.
next question.